Son of a bitch. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Sorry, I had to get that out. You know who it is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the club, and Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS club. He ain't having it either. He said, get that microphone out of here. Coming to you guys with a MLB main slate video. Check it out. If you guys are new, welcome. First of all, viewer discretion advised for today's video. More than usual, because I had the worst day of DFS ever in my life. So heads up, that's a warning. Women and children, get them out of here. You know, children, women can stay, but you know what I'm saying. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, guys. You guys are killing it with the subscribe. I got like 30 overnight or something like that. So thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. For the first time in a while, we got under 100 comments. So let's get them back up to over 100, guys. It really helps me out. And if you're returning on your way out, you can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. We'd really appreciate it, guys. So coming off a rough night, the worst fucking night of my DFS life, man. Missed in both NFL and MLB. Missed completely. Completely, man. Holy shit, was it bad for me. Not for the club, but you know, my lineups were not just. Some say, "Oh, you're too hard on yourself, Skywalker." Well, no, not really. Not really. When I'm used to, you know, cashing almost every single day, and then I miss in 2 sports on one day. No, I'm not too hard on myself. So, hopefully, you guys had a better day than I did. It wasn't pretty. I think FanDuel, one of my lines got 100, and then DraftKings missed completely on both. Unbelievable. Also, if you guys like the content, if you guys want to throw us a couple bucks in the tip jar, look down below. There's a little heart there, and it says thanks next to it. If you want to throw a couple bucks in there, Schroeder and I would really appreciate it. Schroeder goes towards Schroeder's child support. He's got 21 babies mamas that I know of. Every once in a while, he'll let another one slip out. He's got kittens all over the Bay Area now. I lost count. So, and it goes towards the salmon treats. Every little bit helps. So thank you guys so much. And you get a shout out in the next video and a special comment from Schroeder and myself. So, yeah, let's shout out real quick. Yesterday's super thankses. We got a couple. Schroeder and I would love to show our gratitude. So first up, let's scroll down here. We got Jeremy Ledette every single day, man. He says, thanks for everything, as always. Jeremy, you are welcome, my dude. Thank you for the support and for the $2 dono. Schroeder and I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the kindness. Let's see. Jan, $2 super thanks. Jan says, thanks. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it, Jan. You already know I left you a very special message in there. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you. $2 super thanks from Mr. Dave Barton. Thank you so much, Mr. Barton. Schroeder goes, yay, thank you, Mr. Barton. I might not have to go to jail, and I can maybe get up to my child support payment this month. He says, David, you're the real one. Thank you so much, man. And then Chendo, Mr. Chris Henderson. He's part of the club. He goes by Chendo in the Discord with a $2 dono. He did good tonight. So I guess it's good karma, man. So congratulations, Chendo. Glad to see you in the Hall of Fame tonight. Yeah, man. Good shit, you guys. Thank you so much. All of you, each and every one of you that commented. Yesterday's video had a lot of views. A lot of views. We just got to get those comments up. Back to 100. The likes, you guys crushed it. I said if we get over 200 likes, that I would give away a free month. We only got to 149, but we're working on it. If we get up to 200 likes, I will give away a free month DFS club membership, guys. 1 month free. All we got to do is get to 200 likes, guys. So let's take a look here. Let's see how the club did tonight, because just because I played like shit doesn't mean the whole club did, guys. So this is how my week started, right? smashing every single day. So I haven't seen you guys in a couple nights. Last night was a football night, video, but I think I showed you guys this one $500 winner in MLB, swept it. Then let's go to the next day. This was last night. 2 nights in a row. Boom. Keep going. Where was it? Okay, yeah. So it was 2 nights in a row. Big winner here. $1,500 winner. I'm like, cool. I'm up $2,000. Let's go. And then today, right? Today was just utter and complete garbage for me. But we had an early slate today. We got to shout out the winners. We got Julio, came in 6th, won $300. Julio's won over $100,000 in a takedown. And then he won another $40,000 in another takedown. Julio's the man. Came in 2nd there, won $250. So yeah, I came in second. Julio stacking them up like that. That's what's up, man. Homer Sexual says, thanks, Manny. I'm assuming he means Manny Machado. Took it down, won $500. That's what's up, my man. Good for you, man. And then the big winner was Red Rum in NFL tonight. Red Rum took it all down on DraftKings, won $7,805.55. I forgot to ask how many people split this, but good job, man. I know Space was high on Njoku. I was high on the guy that got the goose egg, the other fucking tight end. So Amari Cooper played the game of his life. And Deontay Johnson did what he was supposed to do. Brissett had a good game. Trubisky even did decent, 15 fantasy points, about what we expected. But Njoku and Cooper were the keys tonight, guys. You're welcome, Chendo. I mean, look at this lineup I gave out. Only scored a 96. It cashed in small contests, but it didn't cash in the bigger one, so it doesn't count. Big Don, who's always donating on the super thanks, won $320 tonight. Shout out to Big Don, man. Congratulations, man. It's good to see you in the DFS club. Glad to see you where you belong, my dude. You guys want to come join the DFS club just in time for the weekend, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. Go to the website. Go to dfsclub.com, guys. 2 providers in one. DFS Space, my brother, myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport, guys, for $14 a month. Nobody does this. On mamas, nobody does this for every single sport. Nobody. NBA is like 3 weeks away. Don't forget about NBA. Don't forget about NHL, guys. We know we bring the heat with that. We already got NFL and MLB going. It's about to get really crazy in here. UFC on the weekends. Video games, soccer, NASCAR, tennis, you name it, guys. We do it. Click join now, right, Schroeder? Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. I lost my voice after yelling there. And then look at this. Schroeder, are you all right, buddy? What are you doing? You okay? You guys want a close-up? Well, here you go. Man, he's really honoring. Look at him. So Schroeder's like, yeah, you guys need to sign up for this. He really wants you to sign up for the DFS club. Look at these prices, guys. $14.99 a month. Silver plans, gold plans, these are flying out, man. Our year plans are cheaper than everybody else's monthly plans, mind you. Cheaper than everybody else's monthly. Think about that. We have 3-day passes. No bullshit here. We let our results speak for themselves. I want you to judge me on my losers because I have so few. Well, when I lose, you guys will hear about it because trust me, I'm going to come on here cussing like a freaking sailor. Prize picks, we cover it. Sports wagering, we cover it. Every single sport, we got you guys. Stop losing, man. Start winning. Come join the DFS club. Man, Schroeder's in rare form tonight. Look at that profile. Look at him. I'll try and look around him for the rest of the video, guys. So let's bring up the. Stop making me laugh, dude. Schroeder is cheering me up. He knows I'm upset. All right, so let's bring up the totals. We have a big fucking slate, man. We're talking about 12 games. You ready for this 12 gamer, Schroeder? I'm ready for it. So first up, we got Houston at Baltimore. 64 degrees. It's starting to really cool down across the country. 11-mile-an-hour winds will be gusting in again today. 4.2 for Houston, who just got shut out. 3.5 for Baltimore. Jose Urquidy against Dean Kramer. Then we got Boston at the Yankees. This game was underwhelming. It's going to be only 58 degrees. Winds are going to be blown out again to right field, just like they were tonight. 3.3 for Boston, 4.9 for the Yankees. We got Rich King of the Hill against Garrett, a shell of himself, Cole. Next up, we got Atlanta at the Phils, clear 61 degrees. Winds are gusting in from left field at 11 miles an hour. 3.5 for Atlanta, 4.2 for the Phils. Jake Odorizzi sound like a foot insole going up against Aaron Nola, a shell of his former self too, man. Then we got Toronto at Tampa. Vegas has no implied total here so far, but we got Mitch White against Jeffrey Springs. Then we got Cleveland at Texas in the Dome. 3.7 for Cleveland, 3.9 for Texas. We got some guy named Cody Morris. Good, fuck. Schroeder, why can't I say it fucking right? I wrote the damn thing, you know? Maybe I need another sip of White Claw. Guys, I don't even drink. It's just driving me to drink. White Claws are pretty good though, right? Not too bad. Yeah, Cody Morris, there we go, versus John Gray at 8-8. Then we got Detroit at the White Sox. Overcast, 62 degrees. Winds blowing in at 7 miles an hour from right field. 3.3 for Detroit, 4.4 for the White Sox. We got Eduardo Rodriguez against Lucas Giolito. Sound like an Italian dessert. Then we got Seattle at Kansas City. If you got something to say, Schroeder, just say it. Everyone can hear you, brother. Vegas does not have an implied total here. We got 64 degrees, winds blowing in from right field at 6 miles an hour. We got Marco Gonzalez at a surprisingly low price against Brady Singer. Then we got a Coors Field game. Yep, it is a Coors Field game. And look at the temperature there, guys. I just noticed that 81 degrees. Wow, it's summertime in Colorado still, man. Winds are blowing in at 7 miles an hour. We got 6.6 for the Padres, 5.2 for the Rockies. Sean Manaea against Ryan Feltner. Then we have a possible rain game, but we'll keep our eyes on it. We got Anaheim at Minnesota. Possible light rain, 55 degrees. 13-mile-an-hour winds blowing in. All right, come on. Come down. No one wants to see a big cat butt. Jeez Louise, man. Well, you got to moon everybody? Was that your plan? Was it come up here and then just pull your pants down and just show your cheeks? Schroeder. This guy's a character. But Vegas does not have an implied total yet. 13-mile-an-hour winds will be blowing in from right field. Shohei Ohtani against Louis Verland, whoever the fuck that is. If anybody knows, let me know because I've never heard of him. Then we got the Giants at Arizona in the Dome. Vegas does not have an implied total yet here. We got Carlos Rondon against Tommy Henry. Then we got the PM games here. We got the Mets at the A's. 71 degrees in Oakland. What? Geez, that means it's probably going to be 100 degrees here. I'm 20 minutes from the Coliseum, but it's always like a 20-degree difference between here because they're right there on the coast. But that's promising for a Mets stack. Mets 4.3 implied total. Oakland 2.9. We got Chris Bassetthound in a revenge game going up against Cole Irving. And then last but not least, we got the Cardinals at the Dodgers. 80 degrees, 5-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. Vegas does not have an implied total here. But we got St. Louis going up against a lefty. Andrew Heaney will probably pitch about 4 innings. Jose Quintana against Andrew Heaney. So, when all said and done, my favorite stack is going to be the Mets against Oakland. There's a lot of former Oakland A's on this team, recent Oakland A's. So, I like that narrative. I like that it's going to be warmer in Oakland. Number 2, I'd say Colorado. Number 3, San Diego. Stack that Coors Field game. Even on a big slate. I don't mind going back to the Yankees as number 4. And then 5. 5. I'm gonna say Anaheim for a cheaper stack. So the Mets number 1, number 2 Colorado, number 3 San Diego. Number 4, the Yankees. Number 5, we'll go the Angels for stacks. Those are my favorites, guys. Night before. But yeah, it's a big slate, so there's lots of ways to go. Let's get into the one-offs, guys. So let's bring up draft dashboard here. Let's bring it up. As you guys can see, I've already been tinkering with it. Is that how you say it? Tinkering? Tinkling? No, tinkling's something else. I don't know, guys. It's just all gone tonight. My mind is just a piece of shit. It's just fucking gone. Okay, let's try this. All right, so let's take a look at pitchers. So Garrett Cole, 10-5, the most expensive pitcher on the slate, going up against Boston. Yeah, Boston's really not that good. Garrett Cole's done pretty well against them. A 22-37 in his last 2. He's a big maybe for me because he's very volatile right now, man. 19, 22, 41, which is great. Then a 16 and a 38. Garrett Cole has great upside. Boston ain't hitting shit right now. They got a couple solo homers by Bob Smith and fucking Joe Schmo. But other than that, they really didn't do anything today. So I don't mind Garrett Cole if you can get to him. He's not my favorite pitcher on the slate, but whenever he's on, he's on. We got all the aces on here tonight, almost all of them. We got Carlos Rondon in Arizona at 10-3. Fine option, man. 30, 28, 29 in his last 3. Those are some monsters. And think about this. He got 30 and 28 in only 5 innings pitched, both games. So he will be, I mean, he won't go long. He doesn't have the stamina. So that's what she said. But look at his last 2 against Arizona, 31 and a 20. So Rondon looks pretty safe at 10-3. Just on FanDuel, you might get fucked if he doesn't pitch that 6th inning and get that quality start. So make sure you don't get fucked. Chris Bassett, again, going up against his former team in Oakland, 9.5K. He's very familiar with this park. I like it. I'm the biggest Chris Bassett critic out there, but lately, man, he's been good. After he got lit up, he came back and got a 30. First time pitching against his former team this year, so should be interesting. I like Chris Bassett at 9.5. I don't mind a GPP shot on Jeffrey Springs because of the ballpark. Tampa scored a lot of runs today. A lot, which is rare, right? 21, 25 in his last 2. So he's starting to look like his old self again. Actually, 20s, 3 out of his last 5. Last time against Toronto, he got 25. It is in Tampa, so it's a pitcher-friendly park. So I don't mind in a GPP going to Jeffrey Springs. Lucas Giolito at 7-7. I like the matchup because it's against Detroit. 14, 20, 17, 19, 14. So in his last 5, the lowest fantasy score he's gotten is a 14. So, I mean, for 7-7, we'll take it. We kind of want a 20, though. But it is against Detroit. Good matchup. And then down here for some cheaper guys. So Marco Gonzalez at 5.9K. I love this play. 20, 21, 19, 35 his last 4 against Kansas City. Let me repeat that. 20, 21, 19, and a 35. He's only 5.9K. Give me Marco Gonzalez at SP2, and you can easily get to any bat you want. We got Shohei Ohtani on the slate. 10.8K, just make sure the game plays. He's got some strikeout upside here against Minnesota. So I like Shohei. And then I don't mind taking a shot at Cody Morris, right? The guy I was roasting earlier. For 5.4, I mean, 19, 10, 11, 3. I mean, we'll take it for 5.4. Him, Marco Gonzalez, and then you can really load up on some bats, right? But I would recommend getting one stud pitcher and get one of these cheaper guys down here. That's what I would recommend doing. I went with a couple of cheap pitchers in a GPP today, and the pitchers did their thing, man. They scored like almost 20 each. Just the bats just fell flat today for me, man. Just fell completely flat. Okay, catchers. I normally just do the course field catchers. So if it's Jorge Alfaro, I mean, whoever's going to be, Elias Diaz, he's 2 for 4 against Manaea with the jack. That's pretty good if he starts. We just don't know which catchers are going to start. Eric Haas has done good against Giolito. I normally only play him against lefties, but I mean, I might make an exception there. Yeah, we'll see who's out there for in the Coors Field games. Let's go to first base. So Pete Alonso going up against Oakland. He's 5'4", which really is not that bad for a guy with the exception of the last game has been completely playing out of his mind. 18, 27, 13, 11. Before that, 0. So I like it at 5'4". I think that's really cheap, especially if you think about it today. First base, I mean, it's kind of there's there's the good players, right? The names, but don't just play the names because of the names. As far as matchups go, it's slim. There's not a lot that just like pops out to me. If Albert Pujols starts 2.9, he's going for that 700 home run record, so he'd be in play. He's only 2.9. Other than that, I mean, I'm gonna have to dig deeper tomorrow, guys. So don't you dare be sour. With those DFS club memberships, you get the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. So we'll knock it out then, guys. Second base, Jeff McNeil, 1-for-1 against Irving. 4.3K, not bad, especially if you're going to stack the Mets. Gabby Torres has been pretty good, man. 4.1K. We had him the other night when he got that 43. He got 2 home runs, but he's just been consistent. So 4-1, if you're going to stack the Yankees, you got to get him in there. Chris Taylor is a one-off. Against Quintana, he's 7 for 19, 368 batting average, 5 singles, 2 doubles. No home runs, though, but pretty good punt play for only 3-4. John Segura, 4.1K, 7 for 16 against Odorizzi. That's pretty damn good BDP. 438 batting average, 3 singles, 3 doubles, 1 home run. So don't mind Segura as a one-off. Let's go to third base. Manny Machado at Coors Field. Yep, for 5.4. Sign me up. Manny's very, very fucking streaky. So when he starts hitting home runs like today, look out. And he's coming to Coors Field. So game 1 is normally not lately. I'll have to say game 1s have been pretty off the chain. So I won't say anything now. I won't jinx it, but Manny's in play at 5.4. That's too cheap, especially in Coors. Rafael Devers does really good against Garrett Cole. He got 6 home runs off him, guys. 6 in 28 at bats. So I don't mind him. He went out there and fucked the dog today and only got a 2. And guess who had him? This guy did. Austin Riley, 5.5K. He loves facing Aaron Nola, man. 16 for 40, 400 batting average with 3 home runs, 8 singles, 5 doubles, 3 jacks. If you don't want to go to the Manny Machado chalk, you can go to Austin Riley or Rafael Devers. Or you can go to Bobby Witt. Out of all the Kansas City guys, he's the only one hitting. He's the only one. 15, 12, 12, 3, 12. 12 must be his lucky number, but 4 out of his last 5 double-digit fantasy points, guys. Yomakada, 4.2K. Whenever I play this guy, he does really well. But against Rodriguez in 13 at-bats, 5 for 13. 3 singles, 1 double, 1 homer, 385 batting average. I like it. I don't like a White Sox stack, but again, these are one-offs. So let's go to shortstop because we won't stop and we can't stop. Okay. Francisco Lindor, if you're going to play a Met stack, he looks decent at 5.5. Again, I don't like the price tag, but his upside's a 27, which he got 2 games ago. Can't argue with that. Javi Baez, 9 for 21 against Giolito, guys. It's a 429 batting average. Holy smokes. 5 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. Javi Baez looks great at 3.6. And let's go to outfield. It's easier to see the screen now without a fucking cat sitting right in your face, I still can't believe he mooned you guys. Schroeder, that was not very nice. If I wanted to move him, he would have just sat there and made you look at it. Good night. Aaron Judge, 6.2K. Just get him in there. They lowered his price by $300. Juan Carlos Stanton is back, guys. He's back. 22 fantasy points again today. 5.1K. Going up versus King of the Hill, man. Sure. Why not? He does better against righties, but I don't mind it. Steven Kwan's been absolute gold. He's 4.7K. Leadoff hitter for Cleveland. 12, 27, 25, 17 in his last 4. He's very streaky, too. Very streaky, just like my baby's mama's underwear. Very streaky. Get him in there at 4-7. Ronald Acuna was a late scratch today, so I wonder what happened there. But if he plays, I like the play a lot. He's faced Nola 36 times with a 361 average, 4 home runs, 5 singles, 4 doubles. So yeah, I like Acuna if he plays at 5-8. Let's see. Mark Canha, another Met, another former Oakland A, 3.9K revenge game. I was like to stack the cheaper Mets anyways, so it works out great. We already went over Chris Taylor. Aaron Hicks has been on fire too. That's right. Aaron Hicks. He's bare minimal. He's only 2K. That's what you guys come here for is the cheap, good value plays, man. He's 2 for 4 against Hill. He's got a home run off him. Aaron Hicks ain't got a home run off of nobody, but he's got one off of King of the Hill here, and he's 2 for 4 against him lifetime. He's on, 19, 8, 10 in his last 3, so not too bad for 2K. Cedric Mullins, 5-2. I'm not liking a Baltimore stack, but I like this one off here. 3 for 7 against Uruguay. 429 average, 1 single, 1 double, 1 home run. Just make sure he's leading off. I saw him the other day. He was batting like 8th. It was really bizarre. Really bizarre. Make sure he's leading off. You're going to pay 5-2 for that shit. Tommy Pham, 4.8K leadoff hitter for Boston. He does good against Garrett Cole. 6 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run. So don't mind it. When I play him, though, he don't do shit, to be honest with you. Let's see. And that's it for one-offs, guys. So it's time, guys. It's time. Schroeder's already cheered me up, so I'm already over it. It's time for none other than Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give us his home run calls. He's going to give us not 1, not 2, but who's going to get us 3, guys? Schroeder. Yeah. It's your time to shine, buddy. It's your time. You ready? Who's your first home run call? Oh, whoa. That was quick. All right. I can definitely dig it. Schroeder's first home run call is going to be none other, he says, than Albert Pujols. Okay. I like it. Yeah, okay. You sound really confident about that one. Whenever he meows after I say a player's name, man, just get him in there. Who's your second home run call, Schroeder? Who do you got? I can barely hear you over all that purring. Who you got? Well, I kind of like I like the Pujols call, but okay, you want me to translate it? I'll translate it. Schroeder's second home run call is none other than Manny Machado. All right, Schroeder, this is it. For all the cat treats, for all the marbles, dude, who do you got getting us not 1, but 2 home runs tomorrow? Who's going to get us 2? Okay. Oh, wonderful. For 2? All right, good job, kid. Schroeder's third home run call. He says he's not going to get us 1, but 2 is going to be none other than Pete Alonso. All right, Schroeder. Well, you've been on fire lately, so I can't argue with you. And that's going to do it for Schroeder's picks. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. So thank you so much. Again, we get up to 200 likes. I will give away a 1-month DFS club membership, guys. And if you're not with the club yet, stop waiting, man. It's time to join. We're the real ones, man. We don't rip people off. We're not charging those prices everybody else is. We win just as much, if not more, than they do. Just because I don't win every single day doesn't mean that everybody else isn't winning. I win most of the days, and my members will tell you that. We got over 600, almost 700 now. Guys, if I wasn't good at what I did, trust me, I would not have almost 700 members. So if you've been on the fence, come check us out. We got 3-day passes for fuck's sake. Come check us out for 3 days. You know what I mean? You can always upgrade. We got people upgrading all the time. So cancel at any time. No problem. Send me an email. Skywalker. Shit happens. Life happens. I'm not a fucking salesman. I'm not going to be like, oh, why are you quit? No, dude, that's okay. I always say, you always have a home. You know where to find us. So, nope, just come join the damn club already. All right. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have some fun with you, man. And that's where the bread's made, man. That's where we're wearing our Almighty suits, right, Schroeder? Our Rolex watches. I'm upset because I didn't win tonight personally, but I have a bankroll management system All right. I only played 3% of my bankroll. 3% for NFL, 3% for MLB. I'm fine, guys. Trust me. I'm between the last 2 months, I'm fine for the rest of the fucking year. If I were to lose every single day, I'd still be up. So come check us out, man. We got some sharks in here. We got Big Don in here now. He's a shark for MLB. And yeah, guys, we want to leave a couple bucks in the tip jar for Schroeder and I for Schroeder's child support, right, Schroeder? Yeah, it really helps out. It goes a long way. And you get a special shout out on the next video. And you get a very special comment from Schroeder and myself. And dang it, guys. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Good luck to you guys. I love you. God bless you. Most importantly, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. But one last announcement. This Wednesday, I will be live. So make sure you hit that bell icon. Schroeder and I will be live with another episode of the Skywalker DFS podcast. We're going to have special guest Damon Jackson from the UFC. Damon, just like me, recently just lost his brother. Damon was a huge underdog last Saturday on the UFC card. His brother just died. He went out there and fought anyway and pulled off a huge upset in the first round. Quick in that first round. Very emotional. It was. I've had Damon on here before. He'll be my first person to be on for a second time, if you can believe that. I still talk to all these people, but he's the first one to be on here for a second time. So a lot's changed. We got to catch up. So be there Wednesday. I'll shoot you guys up in the next video with the exact time so you can set your reminders. But you guys love the last podcast. This one's going to be fire too. The Skywalker DFS podcast coming at you this Wednesday. Another episode with UFC's Damon Jackson. I call him a friend. So don't miss out. Let's get this spread, guys. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder, let us finish this drink and let us get the fuck out of here so we can look forward to tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Take care.